number 2 for today over here at Always Stylin. Thank y'all for coming down to this one as well. I'm sorry, I have to regroup. Again, Charter Business sponsors our ribbon cutting, so always want to make sure we thank them. Of course, we have a lot of the same folks here with us that we just had next door, but we'll go through those really quickly again. I have some of my board members, Glenn Sawyer, Charter Business, Brent Tomlinson, Tomlinson & Associates, Josh Roseberry, Outer Banks Inn, Colonial Inn, and Mike Fulton with the Outer Banks Boys. So thank you guys for being here. Ambassadors again, we have Cindy and Larry Chapman, Tayuta Taylor, Mitro Digital. I didn't say Cindy and Larry Chapman Beachbody Wrappers. Pat Ron, Outer Banks Skeeter Beater, Tanya Young, Roanoke Island Festival Park, Tyler Booth, BB&T, and Neil Songer with Southern Bank. It's hard to work from 2 papers. We have, of course, the same elected and appointed officials here. We've got Hannon Fry with Manteo Commissioners, Nancy Peel with the Manteo Commissioners, and Martha Wicker. Wicker. She spelled it wrong. Sorry. With Manteo Commissioners, and also Kermit Skinner is here, town manager. Also Marguerite Umflett with Dare County Commissioners, and Wally Oberman with the Dare County Commissioners. Wally, would you like to say a few words to Stylin?
Again, I'd like to say thank you to everyone for coming, and thank you to the Chamber for putting this ribbon cutting on. I know the folks who run this, again, never expected to have to deal with the fire, but you never expect that. But it looks like you've come back in fabulous form, so it really looks great in here, and our congratulations to you for that. Since my colleague here is a person who comes here to get her hair, I think it would be appropriate for Marguerite to have a few words to say. So, Marguerite.
If you have not used their capabilities here, I can certainly tell you they are absolutely wonderful. They've been doing my hair for a long, long time, and the service is wonderful. And I'm just so thankful that they're back open in this facility. It's easier to get in and out of, and I'm just think they're wonderful. And I appreciate the Chamber and all that the Chamber does in making these things available to the public so they can know what's going on.
Thank you. Also want to recognize Mark
Gamel
and Ken Daniels, both with Manteo Fire Department, and they volunteer. I think both are volunteers, correct? Who were certainly part of keeping things under control here. So with that, I'm going to turn it over to Sissy Wool and let her tell you about Always Stylin.
Okay. Always Stylin, we originally opened over beside Johnny's office, and I took over that salon in 2008. We stayed over there for a couple years, then we continued on, moved into our own little area here at Chesley Mall. I've been tickled to death with the mall area rather than being a little further out. It's great. It's a one-stop shop here. Everybody knows that. We're tickled with Jackie and Chesley and Brandon that handle the mall. Haven't had any problems here at all. It's been February 4th, it'll be a year since we were burnt out and moved back over. We're grateful to be back in our salon again. We came back stronger and bigger than ever, I think. We've got about 10, we have 8 working stylists right now. We have 2 part-time and 1 that comes once a month from Englehart up here to do her clientele on the Outer Banks. So we're really tickled with that. We've had to put in a couple more stations, and we thank all of y'all for coming out. And please enjoy our food, and enjoy Chip's food up there too. And we have coffee and punch in the back, and you're welcome to go through the salon and just take a look and meet all the girls. They'll introduce themselves. We have Jackie LeCount, or I'll introduce them for you. Sean McDonald is our newest on the team. Jackie LeCount is our, I think, next to the newest. Marianne Dooley's been with us since we were way over there. Missy Daniels has been with us since way over there. Dora Johnson, Claire Bassanite. Clara drives over from Columbia, and she takes care of a lot of our black clientele and our hair extensions and weaves and things like that. Dora, I back up a little bit, Dora's our bilingual stylist, so she can take care of all of our Hispanic speaking folks that come in. Let's see, Sarah Savaji, she's been with me for quite a while. She's my helper always. Brittany Johns, she's just had a new baby, but she's back on board with us again. And I'm Sissy Rule, and I'm glad to have all of y'all out, okay? So.
Next, we're going to brave the cold once again and do a ribbon cutting out front.
One, two, three.